This is Don Moody with handymanreality.com of Edmonton, Alberta. We're in a row house condo or whatever, something like that. The landlord has called me to do some repairs, and one of the problems is the toilet was loose. It would move around. So we plan to remove the toilet and find out why. And sometimes the floor flange lifts up, but that's not the case this time. But these are slotted, meant to fall into a slot and slide over there. So that's how you change them. The problem is with the other side, right here. Now, right here, you can see how that moves. That piece of plastic moves. You can see the crack there. Right here. Right there. So it's broken. Now normally, you would actually take this. This is a repair flange, a repair kit sort of thing. Can be gotten from Home Depot, Rona, Lowe's, places like that. Normally you'd actually install this underneath. But due to the tile, we can't get it underneath. So our trick is, we're going to use an extra thick wax seal. And we're going to put this on top. So, the jig is going to go. We're going to take the bolt, slide it in there. We're going to set it on top here. Slide it down the slot so that it lines up where it's supposed to. Now what we're going to do is I have some really big wood screws that are number 12s. I'm going to screw it right through here, right through everything, when possible, right through everything. So, ooh, that's problematic. So in that situation, a lot of times what I'll end up doing is going on an angle, because the floor there is not very good. And the last one I'll do, once I make sure of one thing, that my screw won't go through, I'm actually going to put an additional one in this slot. So now, this side of the toilet is repaired. The other side just slides in the slot, turns. What we do is we put this over top. This is the really gross part. Well, it's all really gross actually. Slide the little plastic to hold the bolt up, because there's a little spot in the bottom of the flange that stops the bolt from turning, so I'm allowed to tighten it, or permitted to tighten it. This has a little flange itself that drops right down into the center. And my extra fat wax seal is going to go right there. So the wax will spread and cover and squeeze around everything there once I drop the toilet on. There's my pliers again. I'll get you to back out a bit. Or actually, if you can't go in the corner, because I'm going to bring the toilet in. Drop it in place. Old guy knees. For 1 second. We have the toilet out here, sitting on a piece of plastic, so that it didn't get the floor grody. And hernia guy. going to line it up over top of the bolts. I just drop it in place. Then I will bolt it down. Oh, do people have so much stuff? Now, the original caps and stuff were kind of grody, so I always keep some spares. There's an edge there that this clips onto, so the skinny part goes to the bottom. I'm going to get lucky with this one. I'm not going to have to pull out my hacksaw to cut the bolts off because everything adds up to right about the right height that will fit under the cap. We try to square it as much as we can. Like that toilet, I'm going to tighten that when I'm done. So yeah, this is fun. Once you learn how to do it, you'll learn that you don't want to. But something's got to be done. And sometimes you're just the person that's got to do it. You know, when a landlord calls you Superman, it's hard not to show up. But the problem with when a toilet rocks is that you get a gap going on between the toilet and the floor flange, which is what we just repaired. And then you lose siphon action. It'd be like trying to siphon gas with a hole in the middle of the hose. It just doesn't work. So we need the toilet to not move at all. And then bada bing, bada boom. Slip it all back together. I usually hold the ball cock. Yeah, I like saying it. I don't know, it's childish and all, but this cap just pops down on top. Wow, isn't that cool? Valve is not working too hot, or the ball cock is not working too hot. There's no water coming out here. So it looks like I get something else to fix now. So, this has been Don Moody with handymanreality.com of Edmonton, Alberta. Fixing a rocking toilet. Have a great day.